for the dance. I mean, it's difficult to be Canadian. We speak two languages. Americans speak none. And I just feel like...
they mock you mercilessly, don't they? So maybe this is a bit of payback. As you watch the bizarre political fight for the White House, maybe Canadians are feeling a tiny bit smug.
Well, it's petulant, isn't it? It's the political equivalent of marching up to your room, slamming the door. I'm going to Canada. And Mr. Trump, he's going to make America great again by creating refugees of his own citizens.
Why you have a problem with Donald Trump. You've written about him, you've talked about him, you've said he's about as qualified for the White House as Paris Hilton. That is not entirely fair. I mean, he's built a billion-dollar-plus business empire. He has a track record.
So has Paris Hilton.
Oh, yeah, well, she hasn't made quite as much money, but...
She has. And I think that Mr. Donald Trump, we think we're going to be safe from him if we're not in America. Like people were safe from Hitler if they weren't in Germany. We're all going down, and it's an exciting time to be alive. Being Canadian and white doesn't even stop me from being absolutely terrified.
But you used a word there that we don't really associate with Canada, and that is exciting. At least you can argue that US politics is exciting, compelling, and that's rarely said about Canadian politics.
Well, we have an amazing Prime Minister at the minute, Mr. Justin Trudeau. Everybody loves him. And I don't blame Americans for wanting to come to Canada. I'm very proud to be Canadian. Some have said we should build a wall, the way Trump suggests doing, to keep them out. And Americans are, of course, larger than Mexicans. The wall wouldn't even need to be very high. And it's difficult to smuggle Americans in anywhere. They're so proud. You know, you'd be at Border Patrol and you'd hear a very muffled Texas from under the vehicle. They're not getting in.
It's love-hate, isn't it, between you and the Americans?
I mean, I like liberal Americans. Maybe that's Trump's way of creating jobs. Get all the liberals out, and all of a sudden jobs will open in graphic design.